Okay, at Chase, I've got, here we are right here. Okay. It just really larger and larger. Show larger and larger groups sticking to the promotion guidelines. Also the way the images are laid out in the text keeps steady bottom flow, making it easy to read and understand. Let's go ahead and take a look. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't think this is an effective layout. I really don't. I've checked everything else, and there's only really one thing in terms of technical execution, and that's your layers. You should have at least 3 layers. Remember our 2-2 assignment with the 3 layers, logo, text, and images? You'll want to include that here, at least 3 layers, and all corresponding elements should be placed, I should say all elements should be placed in their corresponding layers. As far as the layout goes, I don't think this is an effective layout. You've got Arial regular here, that's good. So your typefaces are good. All right. So a couple of things we're missing. We're missing the masked image from assignment 2-1. That is required, okay? The other thing I recommend is this. Right now, you're just going straight to body copy. There's no headline, there's no subhead. So it's not likely a viewer is going to jump right in and start reading without knowing first what they're reading about. Okay, that's really important. I recommend that you redesign the magazine ad. You don't have to. I mean, it's not required, but I think just for the possibility of including this in your student portfolio when that time comes, I think it would warrant a redesign. My recommendation is to use the formula that we used in the that I had given you. Remember all those examples I placed in the course announcements way back in week 1 or 2? Take a look at those. And as a matter of fact, let's jump over there right now together, and we'll go ahead and look at those. So let's do this. Let's go to the course announcements. And we'll come over here way down at the bottom. We have all of these examples. And the reason I want to show you these is because they all stick to the same recommended formula, which is headline, subhead, paragraph of promotional body copy, contact information, logo, masked image, and then a main background image. And we see that configuration working. I mean, it works beautifully in every case we see it. The difference is this one's a little bit different because it includes the address spanning across the top of the ad. But again, it's headline, subhead, body copy, logo, masked image. Headline, subhead, body copy, logo, masked image, contact information. Same thing over and over, and it really, really works well, and it's going to look great in your portfolio. I think a lot of portfolio reviewers and or hiring professionals when that time comes would look at this and say, this could be a much more effective ad. So right now, that would be my recommendation. Also, I would highly recommend you stay away from this image right here. Aerial images are absolutely a nightmare to work with because they're just not recognizable out of context. So that's an issue. My recommendation, and I don't think you have to include these supplemental images. I mean, if the headline, the subhead, and the body copy is going to give the promotion, it's going to give the viewer exactly what the promotion is, and then let your images do the talking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, remember that old phrase, image is worth 1,000 words. And it's very, very true, as we can clearly see in here. We don't need a whole lot of text. We don't need a whole lot of images. Background image, masked image, and that's really it. So as I said, if you're passionate about this ad, by all means, continue with it. But my recommendation is to go to this sort of compositional setup with the headline, subhead, informational paragraph, main background image, masked image, contact information, and logo. So try it, see what you think. And if you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications. And don't forget that masked image. That's really important too. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.